Hi everyone, I thought I'd show you how to fix slow electric windows on an 80 Series Landcruiser. I tried cleaning the contacts and the door switches and that didn't work, so I'm going to sort out the electric motors here. I've already done the other two on the left hand side and they're a lot better, and it's just bad carbon buildup in the motors and old grease in here, so I'll show you how to sort those out. First you've got to pry this cap off just with a little screwdriver. Next you remove a little circlip here. I've already done that, it's over there. And you've got to take out this little metal plate and this little plastic gear. And then here, once that gear's out, you can move this arm. Just got to hold this camera. You can move this arm freely to get to these little screws here, but I'll remove those. Alright, so once you get these three little screws off, you can take the little electric motor off. I've just put it in the vise here, and then these, you must just check that these move freely. This one was quite seized, so I put a whole lot of Q20 here, but I'm going to go wash it in degreaser, take out all the old grease, clean it nicely, and re-grease it and install it. Over there. These little electric motors, you can just pop out this little gear here, you can see there. Get in the better light. Got a little O-ring there, so you must make sure you keep that safe. But I give it all a clean under that washer, I re-grease it, and I use Vaseline. It's nice and thin and it makes it move quite quickly. The other thing is, when you're separating these motors, take out these three little screws, 1, 2, 3, and just be careful of the little captive nuts on the sides here. They can fall out, so you must save those. And then here, to take the top off, where the magnets are, you must hold the little gear here, the worm gear, with your thumb or a nail. Because if you just pull this off without holding that, it pulls the whole thing through the brushes here and can damage it. Let me just try and hold this, holding my phone, so it's quite difficult. I'll take it off and then I'll show you what to do. Okay, I've taken the top off of it. Yeah, must always make sure just to hold the worm gear, so that this whole part doesn't come out. Because if it does pull out, you'll damage these little brushes in here. Now these, to make these easier to remove, just got to get a little hook or something and just hook that little spring off so that they open up down there. So once those are released, maybe I can do it with my hand here. Okay, once you've released those little springs here, you can pull the brushes out slightly so they don't touch the stator here. And then this whole thing comes out. So this, I just give it a good clean with carb cleaner, clean all the brushes and everything out there. I get some shop rag, clean out all that old grease, then re-grease it. And this here, I get some fine emery paper. You can see that the, come on, focus, copper contacts are quite bad there. So I clean those and get my little pick just to clean out in the grooves there. And yeah, and then assembly is the reverse of all of this.